Welcome back. All right, so we
To
got
the
the.
Bonner's Basement Treasure Hall.
All right, we got to go out yesterday. See, I told you. As
And
soon as I turned the camera on, there she
there's
is.
Tigger, and I've got George. I don't know if he's in the view or not.
Yeah, he is. It's hard to see because he's black.
Aw.
Black kitty on a pink blankie. And oh, now she's mushing. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So we got to go out. We went to the first sale was actually a donation type sale. It was multiple families that brought their things in, and they are trying to restore. Was it an old general store?
The part of it was a general store also, and then there's a carriage that they have in the barn right now. They want to restore. There's like three things, three things that they're trying to raise money for, but it all has to do with the historical society in town and has to do with that house. I just don't. I didn't see the jars this year. It's the
Yeah,
same
it
jars
is.
as before.
Yeah. One said buggy. One said air. Like I don't know, maybe putting a heating system in. I don't know what that was. And I forgot what the third one was.
I think they might want to try to turn it into a museum for the town.
That would be cool. Yeah. All right. So we paid $40 for everything. There were a couple items included in that that I will be showing on my craft channel. Just a couple little things, so that'll be a short video. But mainly, we were picking up things for resale. And our son was just picking up more puzzles.
Yeah,
He loaded our bag with puzzles.
I got him
Uh,
one puzzle, and I think he picked up 8 more.
yeah, some at least that.
But just show him the little chickens you're keeping first, little hens.
Oh, yeah. So I got these. Not exactly sure. I don't think these are what you would call salt cellars. I'm not exactly sure. Um,
We do have the other chopper.
we do. It. I had actually put it in my purse, and then somehow it got separated. I think I took them out. It has tiny little chips here around the edges, but I like to put things like this on my windowsill in front of my kitchen sink. Because I like the way the light in the morning comes through in that. So these two things are definitely going on my windowsill in the kitchen. Um, all right. So let's see. I guess start with these. So these are Tupperware. It is a full set. This is 1 cup measure through 1/4 cup, and it's got all of them. It's got a third, 1/2, 2/3, 3/4 in a cup. Um, now, when I first saw them, I thought, oh, I know these will probably sell, but I can't find my complete set of measures, so maybe I'll use them for a while and sell them. Then when I looked up the pricing on them, I'm like, no, I'm going to sell them. So I just got to give them a little bit of a wash. They're actually not bad. Looks like maybe a little bit of dust on a few of them. So, but I was finding solds on these, the same set. I think the highest I saw was 25 plus shipping, and I think the lowest was 15. So I might just go right in the middle there at 20 plus shipping. And I thought, okay, yeah, I think um, I'm gonna sell these right away. I'm not gonna hold on to them. I'll live with. I'll find mine eventually.
We are cleaning the garage, so yeah. So here we have brand new Delta Windmere. Yeah, Windmere. It's 4 inches apart underneath. It's for a flat base. It's never been open. Normally,
It's
an
been
open.
open box.
It's an open box thing to begin with. So I mean, it still had the strap around it.
Yeah.
It's still, but I opened it up. All the plastic is still sealed away around everything inside. And this, if you were to go to the store like Home Depot and try buying it, it'd be about $113. Oh, your head snapped, kitty.
Yeah, there was probably a bird or
Oh, it's
something.
right when I said the price.
Oh.
So, yeah, we had thought about maybe using it for ourselves, but our bathroom sink isn't flat across. It's actually at an angle, and it wouldn't work. So, we'll just get a new faucet when we finally get around to
Get into that room.
getting into that room. So
Um,
online, I think they're going for what, $50 to $60
yeah,
right
50
now.
to 60 plus shipping. There were most of them were maybe a little bit higher, and then free shipping. I really hate to charge free shipping. I know that's a debatable thing. But I would say 95% of my listings have shipping on them.
And that's an alarm for me.
Yeah. So I figure just price it a little bit lower, but put the proper calculated shipping on there. I think is always better. And then, yeah, no, as a customer, yeah, I might actually tend to, gravitate towards the one that says free shipping. But what I know is that's not always the best way. So
there's a lot of contractors out there, people redoing their own bathrooms, that they see this is brand new. They may say, hey, that's exactly what we want. I mean, we have the number of the item. They can look it up online, and this way they can see all the details and how it looks. And they can say, okay, yeah, I want to pay it. It's half the price.
Okay. All right. So this next item, and boy, I wish this was worth more than I thought it was. I saw this sitting on top of a pile. Oh, wait. Oh, what is this? Oh, it goes. All right. So this goes in here. There we go.
I didn't know it came up. Oh.
So this.
Is it supposed to? Okay.
So it came off like that.
Okay.
But it's not cracked or anything. It just slides in there.
I see, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, I know. I scared me too. I'm like, oh my god. Nope, but it's not cracked. It's he doesn't hold the saber very well.
No, he's gonna hold it with the black part.
Yeah, I know, but he still doesn't hold it very well. Yeah, because if it's too tight one way and then okay. It's there. So this is Luke Skywalker, if you haven't already figured that out.
Did you try it in his left hand?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was hoping he might be worth a little bit more. Definitely has some an aged look to him. But he is from a figure that they made when they did the second round of movies from 1997. And then when I realized that, I'm like, oh, because I happen to know just about anything they made in that second round of movies. Some stuff may have some value, but figures like this, I think because it was so much more mass produced at that point, it's just not worth what items are from the 80s and 70s. Because it's a little harder to find, and the condition of those items
and the earlier items, people weren't looking to be collectibles usually, so there aren't as many around.
So this is his ceremonial uniform, I believe. He actually has, we'll put his saber down. He can move his arms. His holster and the gun are here. The only thing I did find, and I gotta determine if maybe there's more than one version, because I actually did find a boxed one of this figure, with just the saber and the holster and everything. Two different ones. I saw one actually had a medal around his neck. Um, so I'm just trying to determine, is this a version that didn't have that? So I got to do a little bit more research, but I believe I can probably get maybe $20, 15 to 20 for him, plus shipping.
I would still say it's good because it's at this point it's 26 years old, and it's one of the full size characters. It's not like it's one of the little ones.
The little ones. Well, that's what I thought. It was so kind of unique that way.
The elbows move, the shoulders move. He's got bad knees, so they don't move.
But yeah, still not bad. And I saw him. He was right on top of the box too, in the Ziploc bag. So, and then I think the lady that donated him, she walked past me and she saw me holding him, and she's like, "Oh, I'm glad somebody got him." I'm like, "Okay." So yeah.
Claudette had to come back to the house here to
I forgot
get
my
something.
purse.
And I saw him on top of the pile, but I already had a few things in my hand, and I couldn't. Using a cane yesterday, I couldn't. I couldn't go and pick them up that easily and get more of a pile because our son didn't bring me the bag, and he didn't stay with me.
Yes, I know. The little boy, even though Daddy needed help yesterday, he kind of hangs out with Mommy more. I'm sorry, he just does.
So when I was looking through the puzzles, puzzle as shown. So this is a Star Trek puzzle. I was looking through the puzzles and I was talking to a lady. I said, "Yeah, like I need more puzzles." And I said, "Yeah, I have 3 Star Wars ones that are photo mosaic." And then she pulled this one out. She goes, "Oh, this is." You said Star Wars, huh? She says, "This one's still wrapped up." I said, "Yeah, but I know somebody that likes Star Trek," which I do.
Actually, I do too.
I don't see her anymore because she doesn't work at the same place. But we do have a contact that could get it to her. But I don't know how she is with puzzles anyways.
Something like that, when people are buying things like that, half the time they keep them sealed and put them on a shelf somewhere anyways. So
I saw, we got back home, I was looking through it. This puzzle is 1 foot by 3 feet. This is a big puzzle. So
yeah, it seems like, I don't know how big the pieces would be for. That's quite a bit. Piece. Yeah, 12 by 36 inches.
So you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, good kitty.
So that would even be a neat one. Like I know some people, namely me at one time, some puzzles I don't have any hanging in here. I used to. The ones that I like, I would do them, and then I would use decoupage to glue them together, and then hang them on a wall like my, pictures, the nicer ones that I liked. Still have some of them, but anyways, I don't think anyone would do that to this. Maybe. What was it? We looked this one up.
It was just about everything we looked up yesterday except for the faucet was all around $20.
Yeah. Okay.
And the boots, I think, was different also.
Yeah, the boots were different. Okay. And
So one of the first things I grabbed before she even left to go get her purse was a Hot Wheels Back to the Future DeLorean. I just thought it was neat. But I think even this has come out. Hot Wheels Premium. Did we not find anything on it yet?
Oh no, that I found was selling at 20 to 25. Yeah, 20 to 25 plus shipping.
Yeah.
So I would probably go with 20 just because the card on it is a slight bend on it. It's just from the way it was being stored, I think. So, but yeah, no, that's, and this, I didn't see too many with this particular card in the background listed. There was some other versions of it. But this one, there was a couple of solds on it recently. And I think, yeah, it averaged 20 to 25. So I'll probably list this one at 20. Disclosing, you know, the card is in pretty decent condition, but there is some bending here. It's a little crinkled at the top. I know, you know, certain collectors, especially Hot Wheels, I know people are very particular, the collectors, about the condition of the card and how that is. There's a little dust on that I can take care of though. But yeah, about $20 plus shipping on that.
And people are bringing stuff there to donate all the time during the day.
Mm-hmm.
We actually brought stuff when we went.
Yeah,
they're open again today, as far as I know.
They are.
We're going? Oh.
I know, it's tempting. Yeah, because they probably have different things. But anyways, so this last item are these Sorel boots. They do have cosmetic condition issues. Very, very light wear on the bottom. Just needs a little bit of a brushing, I think. And then those will be fine.
I found them when we first got there, but I don't know much about the shoes.
Yeah, the Sorel brand is pretty good.
Yeah, the Sorel I knew was a good brand, so I held on to them until she got there to look at them.
They are waterproof, and I checked all around the soles, and nothing was loose, nothing seems to be falling apart. You can tell they were worn, but I think only lightly worn. You can see the crinkling around the toe area. So the only thing that concerned me was the inside. There was some, it might take a little bit to brush this out. Looks like they have a white cat, a white short-haired cat. But it wasn't horrible. So I think I can handle this and getting it cleaned up. I don't think it's going to take me a long time to get these looking pretty good. Probably a little magic eraser here around the sole. But I think I can get them looking pretty good. And let's see, this is the model number on these are women's NL 1907-052, and these are a size USA 10. And I found a couple solds on these, same model and everything, at $40 plus shipping. So I think I'm going to clean these up, and that's probably what I'm going to list them at, is $40 plus shipping. So between this, the faucet, that's like 90, 110, 130, 150.
70.
So 170 minus the 40 we paid. About $130 profit, and then of course all the fees, everything for when it sells. Still, I would say $100 net.
We also have stuff we picked up for ourselves.
this is true. And actually, I'm probably going to do a separate video on that because there was another sale that we went to, and we picked up something really neat that you're probably going to see in the future videos. But I'll leave it at that. Make this separate video, so that'll be a different day.
I don't remember what we picked up.
Actually,
okay.
oh wait, there was that monitor that's still in the truck.
Oh yes, at this sale we also picked up a 19-inch monitor, flat screen. So we figured we hope to incorporate that into our little business down here for.
Yeah, I'd like to hang maybe a monitor or something, a larger monitor, like in here, so maybe connected to the computer. I don't know, because that'll be weird when I'm typing regular stuff. But when I maybe just a separate one, so it's up and out of the way. Because once I start doing the live sales, I still got to figure out how I'm going to situate that. But yeah, an extra monitor doesn't hurt, and it was a little bit bigger than the one than this one.
It's a 19-inch.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so you probably see little upgrades here and there. But yes, there will definitely be a separate video on the other items that are still in the back of the truck. We'll have to get those out a little bit later. So I guess that's it for this video. That's our nice little haul for this weekend. Probably not going to do a heck of a lot of sourcing, new sourcing this year, but this was very close by to us. So it was very hard. We were there last year and we did very well there last year. So, you know, happy to help out. Anything that's like history related, we tend to gravitate to also because we love that kind of stuff, especially local history. Finding out about stuff and supporting refurbishing or restoring restoration of some of the buildings around here. So, okay, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you know what you thought of some of these pickups that we got. And
what do you think about the kitties?
I know sometimes, I think on my craft channel I get
Lump 1
comments.
and Lump 2.
I don't know what you're going to do when you need to get up, the poor guy. Anyways, yep, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Where's my phone? Oh.